All right, everyone. Thanks for joining. Let's go ahead and sit cross-legged, nice and tall. Rub the palms. And then bring them to your heart center. Close down the eyes. And just begin to connect to your breath. Smooth, slow, deep breaths. And tune into the wisdom of your heart. If you have a prayer or intention for today's class, bring it forward. Let's unite the breath. On your next inhale, hold the breath in. On your exhale, release. The navel draws in. And we'll pause with the breath held out. Another round, a deep breath in. Hold it here. Mula Bandha. And all the way out. And direct the sound through the gaze, out the third eye. Deep breath in. Adgre Name, Jugadgre Name, Satgre Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgre Name, Jugadgre Name, Satgre Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgre Name, Jugadgre Name, Satgre Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Deep breath in. Hold it here. Press the palms. And on your exhale, sweep the arms around and up to that 60-degree angle with the palms face forward. Curl the fingers in, leave the thumbs straight. Begin a breath of fire. If you're menstruating first 3 days or pregnant, long deep breathing instead of the breath of fire today, please. Good. Deep breath in. Hold the breath in. Squeeze at the base of the spine as you draw the thumb tips touching. Uncurl the fingertips, sip in more breath if you need. Press the tip of the tongue to the upper palate. Exhale, sweep the arms around and down. Bring the palms face down on the knees. And with subtle awareness, begin to rotate the spine, Sufi rotations. The next time you're forward, reverse directions. And one more rotation to bring the spine centered and tall on your inhale. Suspend the breath, Mula Bandha. Exhale. Let's wake up the pulse of the navel. Lying down for stretch pose. 1 minute in stretch pose. Let's begin. Good. Stay up. Take a deep breath. Hold the breath. Point through the toes. Pull the Mula Bandha. Exhale, lower down. Palms face up at your sides. Relax. Relax your shoulders. Hug your knees to chest, round the spine, rock yourself forward and back a few times. And let's make our way onto hands and knees to warm up the spine for cat-cow. Heels together, knees apart, palms under shoulders. Inhale, head and tailbone up. Exhale down. Inhale, hold the breath. Reach the heart forward, beam out your third eye. Exhale, round and press all the breath out. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, child's pose. Rest your forehead and be in prayer. Slowly roll up your spine. On your next inhale, we'll come seated on our heels in rock pose. Spinal twist, fingers to the shoulders, elbows out to the side. Lengthen your tailbone towards the earth. And on your inhale, twist left, exhale right. Inhale, center the spine. Hold the breath, apply the Mula Bandha, draw the shoulder blades together, lengthen the neck. Exhale, melt the arms down. Keep the spine tall, the head stable. Begin shoulder shrugs. Inhale the shoulders up, exhale down. Breath is powerful through the nostrils. Inhale, shrug up, hold the breath, squeeze. Exhale, release. Begin neck rolls, 3 in one direction and 3 in the other. When you're complete, we have one more warm-up. Life nerve stretch. So we'll bring the legs out in front with the feet flexed. Hinging from the hips, it's inhale up, exhale forward. If you can reach your big toes, give them a squeeze on the exhale down. Good. Inhale. Lengthen the spine. Hold the breath. Apply Mula Bandha and flex the feet. Lift the heart up. Exhale, release, shake it out. All right. Well, those were our warm-ups. If you need a little water, now is a good time. We're going to do a pranayama first, and then we'll move into a kriya that's going to activate the frontal lobe, which is, it's like the personality regulator. It will also, there's this metaphysical thread between the brain and the heart. And, on a physical level, we've got the organs, we got the heart, and then we've got the brain in between. We have the brain stem. And what's really magical, I thought about this last night, is, function follows form often in nature as we see it. Function follows form. And we have a literal agent of change right there in our throats. And it's very symbolic because it's in the shape of a butterfly. The thyroid and parathyroid glands in the shape of a butterfly. Butterfly is symbolic for transformation and change. And so this chakra is one of the most important chakras to get balanced and spinning in this day and age. So we learn how to use our modes of expression, and it's not just through talking and using our voice. It's through listening. But all the ways we have these modes of expression, personal expression, your creative expression, trust in your expression, and that is what is going to create the positive action for the planet through this area right here. So when we work the heart and we work the head connection, which we're going to be doing in the kriya, we're very much so also working what's in between. And you can imagine like a thread. This, some people imagine a cord. The silver cord runs from the base of the spine up, but from the heart to the head and the head to the heart, there is a thread. And we want the thread to be like a harp string, like an instrument, that when it's plucked here through the chords, it is very harmonic and resonant and vibrates peacefully. And when we get stuff gunked up, so to speak, on the thread, it won't create that nice sound. And it's very important to connect these two so that when we're in action with something or verbalizing something, we're here, and then utilizing this as a computer to carry out the function. But that's what this is for. It's just to carry out what's in here. And I've said this before, but in Sanskrit, the word for head and heart is the same word, man. It's the same exact word. So there's something very deeply embedded with that wisdom. All right, let's do the breath work. You're going to clasp your hands, but the left palm is facing you, and your right goes on top. And then the thumbs are crossed. You're going to hold it right in front of your heart so that the elbows are just a little bit tucked into your sides. We're going to do a 3-stroke breath through the mouth. So you're going to make a slight O shape of the mouth and sip in 3 equal strokes through the mouth. And then 1 long exhale out the nose. The exhale is about 4 seconds. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then out 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be in your own timing. Just close down the eyes. There's no specific gaze. We're going to be in it for several minutes. You can begin now. Your mind might want to negate everything. When we're breathing in through the mouth, we're activating a lot. And so resistance to it is natural. Just keep going. One last thing I forgot to say is each time you sip in through the mouth, you're gently squeezing the palms. So squeeze, 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 and then release as you exhale. Keep going. We're halfway there. Keep with it. I want to share with you what we're doing. This is called the 3-stroke breath for health, energy, and radiance. It will stimulate the throat by virtue of the inhale through the mouth. You are creating a pulse at the hands which coincides with the stroke of the breath. This creates a radiance through virtue of bringing radiance to your vital organs through the mouth breath. Pavan is the source of life, and how much prana we get through this exercise depends on how much you consciously participate. So in these last 4 minutes, consciously focus, hone in on the breath and the pulse, and be very rhythmic. Consolidate. Good. On your next inhale, just take a long breath in through the mouth. You're going to hold the breath in, squeeze the palms, squeeze at the base of the spine, squeeze your entire body. Press the palms. Good. Now you're going to cannon fire out the mouth. Inhale, mouth. Hold the breath and squeeze the palms with all your might. Squeeze the root. Tighten up and down the spine. Squeeze your whole body. Cannon fire. Last time. Deep breath. Hold and squeeze everything. Tighten with all your might. Cannon fire. Relax. And feel your organs glow with radiance. Feel your whole body glow with radiance. Feel your crown, a beautiful halo, super radiant. If you need to shake out your legs, take a moment. We're going to begin the Kriya that activates the frontal lobe and connects the heart, the throat, and the head. So the way I want to share with you, this is a spinal flex. You've seen it 100 times, but we're going to do something a little different. We're breathing through the mouth again. On your inhale, as you draw your heart up, you're going to, like a llama, you're going to create an underbite where the lower jaw juts out so the lower teeth go beyond your top teeth. And you're going to inhale through that underbite. And then on the exhale, you're going to round the spine and tuck the chin, but you're going to open the mouth and exhale out the mouth and drop the jaw down. So the chin comes to the top of your sternum. And then it's in your own timing. Inhale through the underbite. Exhale. Close down your eyes and begin. Inhale, center. Hold the breath. Mula Bandha. Tall spine. Exhale very smoothly, peacefully. Here's where it gets real fun. We're going to stand up and do that same thing, same mouth breathing with the squats. So on your feet, spread your feet hips width apart. If you know you like to angle them out at a 45-degree angle when you're doing squats, go for that. Put your hands on your hips. And when we're in the standing position, your heart lifts, your chin comes up, and you do that inhale through the underbite. On the exhale, bend the knees a little round of the spine and exhale out the mouth. Continue rooting through the feet in your own time. Last time. Good. Come on up, shake it out. Shake out the legs. And we're coming right back to cross-legged. And this is just really fast. And it's a quick exercise. Your palms face outwards at the side, at the level of your shoulders. You're going to jut one out to the side so the palm faces down. And then as you're drawing it in, the other arm goes out. So the palms, when they're in, when your elbows are in, your palms face outwards. And when your arms are extended, the palms face down. And it's rapid. But we're only here 1 minute. Just let the breath do its thing through the nostrils. Close your eyes once you have it. Don't be afraid to get the elbow making an impact on your ribs. We're waking up the 7th rib here, a reservoir of prana, a pranic resource. Shaking up the ribs. Clearing out any stagnation in the lungs surrounding the heart. Keep going. Good. Last 10 seconds. Pick up the pace if you can. And relax. Just take a few deep breaths into the belly, but also really expand in the rib cage. And just feel new energy there. Good. We're doing great. We're making good timing. Now we're going to bring the thumbs all the way over to the mound of Mercury, which is at the base of the pinky finger. The pinky finger is the Mercury finger, and it's very much associated with this. This pressing right here at the mound of the pinky activates here. Boom. And then close the fingers on top of the thumb, so it's considered a closed fist. You're going to bring the elbows out to the side with the fists, palms face down. On one, it doesn't matter which arm, but your one arm is going to go up at a 60-degree angle up and to the side, and then it comes back to the original position, kind of like being a cheerleader. The other arm back, and then both arms. Make sure you get that beautiful opening in the armpits when both arms come up and then down. So it's up, up, both. Up, up, both. Close your eyes. Breath is through the nostrils. Begin. Each time your arms come up is an inhale. Each time they're back at that home base, it's the exhale. Gaze brow. Last 40 seconds. Pick up the pace. And relax the arms. Again, take a few deep breaths, both into the belly and fill the rib cage nice and expanded for that new energy. Good. Now we're going to lock the middle finger, which is Saturn energy, patience and discipline. And we're going to lock the mudra, which means that it's not just the thumb tips touching. You're going to take the thumb and press down on the fingernail, the top of the nail, on that middle finger. And then palms are slightly faced up towards each other, elbows straight. It's a pump up and down, about 12 inches is the gate. Up and when they come down, they just come slightly down below the parallel line. We're only here a minute. The breath will self-regulate, but if you want, you can inhale up, exhale down. Keep those elbows straight. Keep the mudra active. And relax. And 26 frogs. Come onto the balls of your feet, heels together, knees out to the side. Fingers to the floor, gazing forward on the exhale. This is the exhale position. Inhaling up. Exhaling down as one frog. Please go to 26 or as many as you can. And then inhale up wherever you are. And on the exhale, we're going to come seated onto our heels in rock pose. You can use a cushion between your glutes and heels, or if it's too painful on the knees, just come seated cross-legged. Come rub out your thighs for a moment. We're getting there. All right. Same thing we did. Closed fists, thumbs all the way over to the mound of Mercury, pressing there. And we do the same exact exercise that we did moments ago, but here in rock pose. Keep the gaze fixated at the brow point. Last 40 seconds. Pick up the pace if you can. And relax the arms, come on up, stand up, and just begin shaking your body, shake it out, dance your body around. Shake, shake, shake. Leave no part of your body ignored. Shake it off. You can make sounds. Keep going 1 more minute. Don't stop now. Good, 30 more seconds. Oops. All right, yokes. Come lying on your back. We've reached shivasana. Good job. I just feel you did a good job. Rest on your back and relax and receive all the benefits of this new energy. And take a few deep breaths. Bring awareness to your body. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And roll your wrists and ankles. And stretch your whole body with the arms overhead. And we'll come into Spinal Twist. And slowly switch sides. And come through the center, rub the soles of the feet and the palms. Give yourself a hug and rock on up. And we're just going to do a short chanting meditation. Well, I say short, but we've actually got time to make it longer, which is good because this one's really pleasant. They're all pleasant. Come on up, seat yourself cross-legged. We did this yesterday in the Crown Light course. It is, it's a beautiful affirmation, just one word. The word is Akal, A-K-A-L. And the word Akal is the word that represents the feeling of our soul as an undying energy. So the true nature, the authentic self, is undying, unborn, self-illuminated. And so we're going to chant that. And it's going to be a continuous monotone chant, except for we'll chant it 8 times on one breath, and I'll exemplify it in a moment. We'll chant it 8 times on one breath, monotone, but the 5th and 6th time there's a little lift in the pitch. And it creates, whenever that lift happens, pay attention to what happens right here for you. And then after the 8th Akal, there's just a short sip of breath in. You can do it through your mouth, you can do it through your nose, it doesn't matter. Just the idea is to get the sound current rolling through your body and your energy field. And again, it's that affirmation, so it's this energy. We create a frequency that is our true self, the highest frequency there is. So our eyes are closed, your hands are in Gyan Mudra on the knees. You lean back just slightly so that the elbows can become straight. And just listen to how I do it. And you can be with me or you can be in your own timing, but once you hear how it is chanted, then please stick with the cadence of it. Akal, 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 Akal. And just sit and bathe in the reverberance. And feel your light emanate out and in like a fountain of self-illumined, sustained energy. The soul's light is everlasting. And may we remember who we are. Bring the palms together. Let's send our love out. Take a deep breath. May the long time sunshine upon you. Oh, love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Sat Nam. Light to all, peace to all, love to all. Satanam, Sri Vaheguru. Thank you, yogis. After chanting like so, your sound current is very amplified right now. So be very mindful with your words. Practice noble speech and call it in.